Yo, my friends, welcome to my new video. It's about how I manage crowds while I'm high-speed carving. The thing is, I'm a ski teacher since 10 years, keep that in mind, and I did a lot of ski racing and freestyle and skied every winter for about 100 days the last 10 years, so I'm on skis a lot. Good, let's get into it. And I'm also doing this with the face cam the first time, so bear with me. That should be good. That one. Good. Here you see me on the rothorn. You see here directly the blue lady is not a problem because she's following her line. She has the weight like even on the skis, so she goes straight and still a little bit in the snowplow, so I can easily ski around her. And then here we see this skier has his skis pointed to the left, which is actually a sign that he keeps skiing to the left. He hasn't brought the weight to his left feet, so he won't turn to this direction. The snowboarder should be no problem. This one here is not a problem because I now go really close to the edge of the slope, where tourists actually never go that close to the slope, to the edge of the slope. They rather stay in the middle of it to keep like this the safety for themselves. Then you see I do a little stop here, like a break. It gives me more time to see what the people do down here. And now I can easily ski around him because his skis are pointing to this direction. He just did the turn, so he won't be in my way. And these three people are not in my way. And then this gentleman in a yellow jacket is doing a turn to the same direction I want to go. So I give a look to him now. I see him. He's still on this feet. So the weight is still on the left foot, so he will come my direction. And then, like, let's go a little bit back. Here I see his turn is like finished. So he either goes straight this way or he starts the next turn. If he goes this way, I have enough speed to be here before him, and he can't gain any speed if he goes this way. So you can only gain speed if you go into the fall line, like downhill. That's like physically impossible to gain speed when you go uphill. So that's why I know that he's not a problem. Then here, that's my good friend Joe. Yeah, either with the good friends, you either spray them or carve really near around them or close around them. No, I'm just joking. Shouldn't have done that, but it was fun. And then here I'm again behind Joe. I see here the snowboarder is falling, so I try to do my turn here and then end up in this like couloir so that I don't get into the way of the snowboarder. And then I see those two people here. They're not moving, so they're not a problem. It looks now pretty close how I ski next to them, like I carve next to them, but it's actually like 2 meters, so that's no problem. And then we get to the next part. So here is this family, and they are standing still, so they're not a problem. But here the pink lady is like a little bit in my way, or not in my way, it's just on my line I want to ski. So I decide I do one turn behind her, and then she's quite fast. I do the next turn. I don't go into her line because she might be on the same height as I am. So I do one like over half of the slope to not be in her way. And then I do the next one again because I know her speed. I do the next one again over the whole slope. And then again, I see this guy, his skis are going this way already, so that implements that he's doing a turn to this side and not going to this side. So that's why I can easily ski around this guy again. And there's like no chance he suddenly does tack the movement. It looks now really slow when I do it in slow-mo, but when you see it in real time, there's like no chance that he goes that fast around. And now I go switch, I always look at this guy, I see his skis are on the other side again as well. And down here, I danced with the stranger. It's also fun. So I'm not in his way, I stay behind him. Maybe the noise, maybe the noise freaks him a little bit out, but otherwise it should be okay. So yeah, that was it for the video. I hope now you understand a little bit better how we like manage crowds. It always looks a bit sketchy or dangerous, but it's actually always a bit calculated. And yeah, try to always, or some tips that you can maybe find to do it easier to manage the crowds is always look ahead. Look where you're going, look how the people move, and if there's loads of people, just slow down. Good. Thank you very much for watching, and if you like the video, you can give me a thumbs up and maybe subscribe, and yeah, see you in the next one. Peace. Ciao, ciao.